story behind how Seema was introduced to become Shakespeare. Now the company was a sponsor at an event called Litofest, which was at the JJ School of Arts. And Seema's book was one of the winners at that event. So realizing the potential of the story, the team at Become Shakespeare decided to bring it to the world. So I would now like to invite Ms. Malini Nair to speak a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks a lot for coming to the event. I'm Malini Nair and I head publishing services at BecomeShakespeare.com. Like Yash said, we're a publishing services platform, which means we provide paid publishing services to authors. We help authors self-publish. This is the first book. The Warrior Within is the first book, and Seema is the first author, where we have invested in the book, and that shows that we believe in the potential of this one. Of course, Mr. Rajnikant has been covered extensively. We think this book has yet another angle to the star. Of course, at a little later stage, the author would be the best person to talk a little more about the book, and I'm pretty sure Seema will do that in a little while. I'm just proud to be associated with this book, and once again, thanks everyone for coming to this event.
Thanks a lot, Malini, for those kind words. So let me now introduce you to our author today. Creative writer Seema has been writing for radio, television, theatre and other media since the past 7 years. Her father being a famed music composer of the Indian film industry, Seema was naturally drawn to the world of films. She scripted, produced and presented a 13-CD album, 100 Years of Hindi Film Music, a Saregama release. Her love for cinema continued and she authored her debut novel, The Warrior Within. So without further ado, let me now call upon the woman of the hour, Mrs. Seema Sonekalimchand.
Namaskar, good evening. My name is Seema and I'm the author of The Warrior Within. The Warrior Within is a story based on the real life events of the superstar of the South, Mr. Rajnikant. The Warrior Within begins with his early childhood. He belonged to a very poor family, and later on it moves on to his first drama experience, simultaneously his first spiritual experience as an 8-year-old when he is enrolled in the Ramakrishna Mutt in Bangalore. He is greatly, very influenced by the teachings of Swami Vivekananda there. The Warrior Within the book, it runs on 2 parallel tracks. One track is Rajnikant's life story, the ups and downs in his life, his struggle, his bus conductor days, his films, his fans, his friends, family, his politics and his vices. But on the other hand, is his spiritual journey in the book. His visits to these ashrams in Rishikesh, Coimbatore, Tiruvannamalai, even LA, the Lotus Ashram. And it is about his search for himself probably, his search for Mahavatar Babaji, a 2000-year-old guru, saint, who is said to be living in the Himalayas. The book is The Warrior Within. It is the war within the man, the superstar, to choose between these 2 parallels, the material world or the spiritual world. It definitely is the superstar story, but it could easily be the story of a common man, or a woman, or a child. It is the story of today. It is everybody's story. In the book, there are interviews by Bijon Das Gupta, Hemaji, Pankaj Parashar, some of the saints and gurus that I met, when traveling to the various ashrams frequented by him. He's also a trustee of many of these ashrams. And also his older brother, Mr. Satyanarayan Rao Gaikwad, whom I met in their home and who gave me a lot of their life experiences together. And he also wrote a note in the book, blessing this book. And 2 years now, I worked hard. I interviewed people, I traveled, I learned a lot and I unlearned a lot also. And the book is ready to be launched today. I'm so grateful that everyone's here to support it, and especially grateful to Mr. Sajid Khan for being here and Malini for giving me a publishing deal. Thank you all. Thank you.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, let me have the honor to introduce you to our chief guest for today's event, Mr. Sajid Khan. So I'm sure most of you have known him for his movies, but over a career which has spanned 20 years, Mr. Khan has been a filmmaker, scriptwriter, talk show host, presenter, and an actor. But exactly, embarrassed. I think it's still gonna go on. So, he's clearly a man who dons many hats, I guess. That's wonderful. He started his career as a host of the TV show Maybe Detective in '95.
On Wikipedia,
That's fine. So then let me just introduce Mr. Sajid Khan and invite him to speak a few words, please.
I'm just too honored to be here, quite honestly. I mean, this is a very big book for me to launch. I have nothing to do with the book except the fact that I'm just perhaps the biggest superstar Rajinikanth fan ever. I mean, I was like 11 or 12 years old when I saw Andha Kanun in '83, and my life was never the same at that time. There were many people at that time my age who were behind matinee idols like superstars like Amitabh Bachchan, but I chose to walk on a path of different kinds of superstars, perhaps more massier superstars, perhaps more people's superstars like Mithun Chakravarti or Jitendra or Rajinikanth sir. So I've never missed a film. I have each and every film of superstar Rajinikanth, and I'm too honored to be sitting over here holding his book. If I wasn't here to launch it, probably I would have bought it if I had come to know that this book was available. So thank you so much for calling me here to do this. I have nothing to do with the book except for the fact that please try to buy it, because if you love Hindi movies or if you love Indian cinema, then truly this book is worth reading to see the journey of a man who is genuinely, by box office measures and well as people's love, he is truly the greatest superstar of our times. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
When I was told to write the story of the superstar were these: actor, robot, dark, carpenter, rowdy, bus conductor, god, mediation, yoga, tufts of grey, Amitabh Bachchan, Jayalalitha, Madrasi, politician. However, the most untouched and the most intriguing facet of this man, who holds a godlike status amongst many, seems to be his spirituality. Spirituality as opposed to his lifestyle, his films, and his notorious earlier years. But then, which of them depicted the real Rajinikanth? To know more, read the book.
I would like to please request Mrs. Vandana Sajnani Khattar to come on stage and read a passage, please.
Good evening, everybody. Nobody gets a chance to talk, so I'll let him have his fill and then I take over. Anna? Really? Okay. Congratulations, Seema. What do you want to do? Start. Sachin. much dancing and his eyes were short-lived. "Ow!" he yelled, as he felt his ear being twisted. It was Sudhakar, the shop owner. Shivaji worked for him part-time. "Sir, please," he grinned in spite of his pain, "let go of my ear." "Your ear, is it?" Sudhakar sneered, twisting it further. "It hurts, right?" Desan could have been killed with that hammer. Then who'd feed his family? Who'd make up for the loss of work here? You? A good for nothing? Disgusted, he pushed the youngster aside. "I'd heard people say that Rambai had given birth to a darky, but you're black inside out." The physical hurt ceased to exist, as his spiteful words overtook all else. A piercing pain blazed a fiery path from deep within Shivaji's gut up to his tearful eyes. Smacking his fist into the palm of his hand, he looked away to control his wrath, but with slow deliberation, he turned around to face Sudhakar. "Sir," he said, "if you have the guts, let's split open your fair skin and my black skin. Let's see if your blood is white or red, like mine." Sudhakar shrunk back from the power of those bloodshot eyes as if physically hit. The explosive moment passed when the 60-year-old Kumar, Sudhakar's senior-most employee, intervened softly. Sudhakar saw, "Let it be. He's still young." Lord Krishna was dark, and weren't Shiva and Rama dark too? So why target this child? Sudhakar, relieved at the chance to look away from the menace in Shivaji's eyes, retorted, "How can you compare this idiot to Lord Rama and Krishna? They are gods. This boy is an ignorant ruffian." Shivaji flicked back an oily lock of hair failing across his eyes. He glared at Sudhakar, and then, to the amazement of all, he burst out laughing. "What the?" Sudhakar's face turned bright red with anger. The unpredictability of youth taking over, Shivaji replied with ill-disguised mirth. "Lord Krishna was naughty, right? Shiva was the destroyer, and Rama too was influenced by many." Lost in thought, he continued, albeit in a softer tone. "And yet they fought several wars in this world, as also the wars raging within themselves." His eyes glazed over. He was conscious of nobody in the small, dusty workshop until, straightening his back with resolve, he announced, "I too am a warrior, and I will be victorious. You watch." All stood silent. All stood still. Only the fine sawdust particles danced as if energized with the rays of the setting sun, transmitted into magical gold dust, before settling onto Shivaji's determined eyes. Desan, the actual witness and the accidental cause of this furor, could not help but stare at Shivaji with unconcealed awe.
Thank you so much. So now we'll be inviting questions from the audience, please. Anybody? You can raise a hand and pass on the mic.
But Rajnikant, because why not Rajnikant actually? He is such a big superstar. And the thing is, when I had just completed my previous project, and I was just browsing the net, and I came across a picture of him sitting in this cave, dark cave, with the overnight stubble and meditating. And it really intrigued me, and I said, I have to delve deeper and find out more about this person whom everybody knows as the man who flips his cigarettes up and who throws his glasses and all that gimmickry. I just thought this was a side that people don't know about. And I started writing, and I loved the whole process of writing about it. Thank you. I haven't met him, but his brother, his older brother, Mr. Satyanarayan Rao Gaikwad. In fact, when I began writing this book, I tried to get in touch with him. There were a lot of people around him, and they said he was not well. He had just come back from Singapore that time, so he couldn't meet anybody. And I was on the verge of giving up writing about him because there were so many obstacles. But then something happened. It was destined to be. I met his brother, his older brother, who's brought him up. And I went to their home, and he told me, I think I am talking on Rajnikant's behalf. And he wrote a note in this book, you know, and it's very beautiful. Thank you.
Anybody else?
So who is this warrior within, according to you, who is the warrior within Rajnikant? What did you find? What did you find?
Who is the warrior within? I didn't get what you mean by that.
Who is this person whom you're trying to discover?
Like I said earlier, that there is a warrior within all of us, whether man or woman, whether superstar or a common man. So I think if you need to know who the warrior within is, one has to just look at yourself, inner self, and probably find the answer. We're all fighting something in life, and we're all happy also. But yeah, the warrior within is all of us. All of us, yeah. Thank you.
Personally, I've just met him 2 times. Once when I was like 14 or 15, I bunked my 10th standard exam because there was a nightclub called Xanadu in Hotel Horizon. So I used to go there and break dance because free entry milti thi tabhi. But I remember he was shooting, I think, for one of the, he did a lot of Bollywood films, and I think he was staying in Hotel Horizon. So he came down from the room just to go to the nightclub because everybody was going to the nightclub, but he was wearing a chudidar kurta and he was wearing chappal. So I think the bouncer stopped him. At that minute, the bouncer did not realize who he was stopping. You see, in the 80s, superstar Rajnikant was not really a superstar. He became a superstar in the mid-90s. You know, then this whole magic of the most imitated man, perhaps after Charlie Chaplin, on the planet, you know. I mean, I've seen 5, 6, 7-year-old kids who probably not seen his movies, but they also imitate him. They imitate his mannerisms. So he stopped him from entering, and all I remember was Rajni sir very nicely said, okay, I'll go and wear chappals, wear my shoes and come back. The manager came running out. The manager came and he started firing the security guy, the bouncer. Okay, how can you stop him? So he told him, no, it's not his fault. He's only doing his job. That's the time I realized, my God, such a big star and such a down-to-earth, humble person. That's the only time I remember actually seeing him as a child. And then once I met him, I was shooting in Hyderabad. I briefly met him for like 10 seconds, and those 10 seconds I was down at his feet. I'm like a mad fan of all these guys.
Thank you.
नहीं बना सकते हम लोग, नहीं बना सकते। और अगर बना सकते हैं तो why not? Ambitiously सबको सोचना ही चाहिए। But I don't think वो कोई ऐसी फिल्म करेंगे बॉलीवुड में जो उनके बारे में ना हो। और उनके बारे में फिल्म बनाने के लिए मतलब आपको 250, 300, 400 करोड़ का बजट चाहिए होगा। प्लस इतनी केयरफुली उनकी हर पिक्चर को बनाना पड़ता है क्योंकि उनके इतने सारे फैंस हैं। He has to be portrayed absolutely correct। क्या होता है, बहुत कम बार ना एक्टर फिल्म के ऊपर हो जाता है। रजनीकांत इज दैट एग्जाम्पल। जब आप फिल्म देखने नहीं जा रहे हो, आप उनको देखने जा रहे हो और उनकी इर्द गिर्द फिल्म चल रही है, यू नो, तो उनकी अगर फिल्म फ्लॉप भी होती है तो भी पैसा रिकवर कर लेती है, यू नो। तो बहुत मुश्किल होगा अगर उनके साथ बैठ के कोई प्रॉपर फिल्म बनाए। तो हैट्स ऑफ टू डायरेक्टर्स लाइक शंकर एंड ऑल फॉर प्रेजेंटिंग इन मूवीज लाइक रोबो एंड शिवाजी द बॉस, यू नो। सो दैट्स इट।
साजिद, एक दौर चला था जब रजनीकांत के बहुत जोक्स चलते थे, तो उनके बारे में क्या राय है? जोक्स,
जैसा मैंने कहा, जोक्स के साथ ना आज की डेट में जोक्स एक फैड हो गया है। मुझे लगता है कि पिछले 2 साल में अगर मुझे 1 रुपया मिलता एक हम शक्ल्स के जोक के ऊपर तो आज मैं करोड़पति होता। वो एक फैड हो गया, आई थिंक वो। एंड नाउ दीज आर द टाइम्स वी लिव इन, सो वन मस्ट लर्न टू लिव एंड लाफ। आई एम श्योर उन्होंने भी सुने होंगे उनके बारे में जोक्स, बट आई डोंट थिंक ही मस्ट बी चार्जिंग मनी फॉर दैट। बट आई थिंक जोक्स तभी होते हैं जब आप पॉपुलर होते हो, और पॉपुलैरिटी आपकी तभी बढ़ती है जब आप चर्चे में आते हो और लोग आपके बारे में बात करते हैं, भले वो अच्छी बातें करें, बुरी बातें करें, यू नो। लाइक दिस देयर इज नो सच थिंग एज बैड न्यूज़ और गुड न्यूज़, इट्स ऑलवेज गुड न्यूज़ दैट पीपल टॉक अबाउट। तो आई थिंक और आई थिंक आज की डेट में थोड़े जोक्स कम भी हो गए, गवर्नमेंट के ऊपर ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं जोक्स।
You know, in Hindi or Punjabi we say, "Tumhare muh mein ghee shakkar." That's what I want to say. I mean, I hope that happens. That would be beautiful. Okay. All of us. So, yes, I hope it one day becomes a movie, and even an animated movie would also be nice, because Rajinikanth has this, you know, zip zap zoom kind of image. So yeah, it'd be great. Thanks.
Any more questions? Alright. So I'm sure most of you are intrigued by now and want to read the book. So the books are available for purchase at the counter, and Seema will be at this desk for those who want the copies to be signed by the author. I also really want to thank all the celebrities out here, the people on the dais, the Worded CD team, the Tidal Waves bookstore team as well. So thank you all for being part of this occasion.
Honored कि मुझे ये किताब अनवेल करने को बुलाया गया है, and just because it's about him that I am here, and you know, the warrior within the book, I think Seema has done a fantastic job. Whatever I read from the book or heard from the book, and I'm dying to go home and read it, because I am truly one of his biggest fans, if not the biggest.
साथ ही हमेशा से कंपैरिजन भी होता रहा है रजनीकांत सर का और अमिताभ बच्चन का, क्योंकि एक ही दौर से जी। तो आपकी क्या राय है इस बारे में?
आई थिंक आप दो अलग ओशंस को कंपेयर कर रहे हैं कि कौन सी ओशन ज़्यादा गहरी है, कौन सी ओशन ज़्यादा वास्ट है। आई थिंक बहुत अनफेयर होगा कंपेयर करना Amitabh Bachchan, who is a living legend, with Rajinikanth, who is a living legend superstar. Both of them are superstars in their own rights, and both of them have immense fan following and immense love and immense respect. So I think उन दोनों को compare करना, I think वो दोनों को अगर आप पूछें, अगर आप रजनीकांत सर को पूछें कि कौन है बड़ा सुपरस्टार, तो आई एम श्योर हील से श्री अमिताभ बच्चन एंड अमित जी को पूछें तो वो बोलेंगे श्री रजनीकांत।
आपको कभी ऐसा लगा कि रजनीकांत को वो ड्यू नहीं मिला बॉलीवुड में?
नहीं, बट मेरे हिसाब से बहुत लोगों को बॉलीवुड में वो ड्यू नहीं मिला है जो रीजनल सिनेमा में उनको मिला है। बट जिस तरह से रजनी सर को ड्यू मिला है और जिस तरह से उन्होंने रीजनल सिनेमा को वर्ल्ड वाइड प्रेजेंट किया है, his collections are I think as good as Jackie Chan's as an Asian superstar.
सीमा, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे जो अभी एक सवाल पूछा कि बॉलीवुड में ड्यू, are you written a book today, what do you have to say about his aura in Bollywood?
Rajinikanth? Yes, Rajinikanth did try, उन्होंने कोशिश की थी कि 80s में फिल्म्स करने की बॉलीवुड में, लेकिन somehow बुक में लिखा हुआ है कि उनको इतना पसंद नहीं किया नॉर्थ इंडियंस ने। एक उनके लुक, उनके स्टाइल्स, उनके मैनरिज्म्स ज़्यादा शायद नॉर्थ इंडियंस, बॉम्बे आइट्स को पसंद नहीं आए। बट द थिंग इज़ एक्चुअली कि रजनीकांत इज़ अ महाराष्ट्रियन, एंड यू नो ही कुड स्पीक हिंदी वेल, बट वो एक्सेंट आता था। उन्होंने एक जगह बोला है, मैं जब बेंगलोर में जाता हूँ तो मुझे महाराष्ट्रियन बोलते हैं, जब मैं बॉम्बे में जाता हूँ तो मुझे मद्रासी बोलते हैं, और मद्रास में मुझे मराठी बोलते हैं, तो मैं कहाँ जाऊँ, मैं हूँ कौन, यू नो, दैट्स द थिंग। सो
आप अपना एक्सपीरियंस अगर बताएं तो एक फेवरेट चीज़ जो आपने जानी रजनीकांत की, जो ऑडियंस जानना चाहे।
स्पिरिचुअलिटी और उनका जो जिनसे मैंने बात की, उन्होंने कहा कि रजनीकांत हैज़ नो ईगो, वो बहुत ही डाउन टू अर्थ है, ही हैज़ नो ईगो, इसीलिए वो कुछ भी पहन के कहीं भी आ सकते हैं, एंड वी स्टिल लव हिम। सो दैट इज़ द थिंग अबाउट रजनीकांत।
आपसे पूछा जाए कि एक शख्सियत बॉलीवुड में या साउथ में जिस पे आपको बुक लिखनी पड़ी, वो कौन सा शख्स होगा जिस पे आप लिखना चाहेंगे या फिल्म बनाना चाहेंगे?
आई थिंक अगर जितना ही बड़ा मैं फ़ैन रजनी सर का हूँ, आई थिंक उतना ही बड़ा फ़ैन मैं कमल हासन जी का भी हूँ। मैं कमल हासन साहब का बहुत बड़ा फ़ैन हूँ। उनकी कोई भी फिल्म मिस नहीं करता हूँ। तो आई थिंक उनकी लाइफ भी एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग किताब रहेगी, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग। व्हाट डू यू फील?
Absolutely.
आई थिंक दैट शुड बी योर नेक्स्ट बुक।
Yeah, absolutely. Because Rajnikant and Kamal Hassan एक पैरेलल चलते रहे हैं और उनके फैंस की वजह से उनको they couldn't work together after 1980s.
And both by K. Balachandar.
Absolutely. K. Balachandar introduced both of them, one as a villain, one as a hero. Actually, yeah.
साजिद, नेक्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट क्या चल रहा है, आप किस पे काम कर रहे हैं?
डिज्नी यूटीवी के साथ अगले साल चालू कर रहा हूँ पिक्चर, उसके बाद साजिद नडियाडवाला के साथ। साजिद नडियाडवाला एंड साजिद खान आर बैक नेक्स्ट ईयर। हुआ है डिसाइड नेक्स्ट ईयर।
ये मैं हूँ हीरो तेरा, ये मैं हूँ